Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is J, and today's video is all about press-on nails. Now I've had loads of questions on my Instagram on how I keep my nails on for long, and I did post a video quite a while back on my channel on how to apply press-on nails featuring Elegant Touch. Obviously that video is a little bit old, and I have found some more tips and tricks on how I maintain my press-on nails, the nails that I use, some do's and don'ts. So I thought I would do a follow-up video sharing some of those tips and tricks, and obviously an application video, and showing you guys some new tools that have come out since that video. So if you haven't seen the video I'm talking about, I will link it in the description box. But if you guys want to know how to care for your press-on nails and how to keep them on longer, then keep on watching. Right, so I'm going to put a timestamp to when I actually start applying the nails, just in case if you're only interested in that. But the first thing I want to do is show you guys some of these new tools that I use to either apply my nails or care for my nails or shape my nails. These tools were not available, with the exception of this guy. They were not available at the time of that previous video. No, actually, with the exception of this one, but it was sold in the package. But they were not available in that video, so I had to you know, make do with what I had. So in this first portion of the video, I do want to go through these tools, tell you what they're for, tell you if they're useful or not, and give you guys some information. And then I will apply my nails, and throughout the video I will share my tips and tricks. So I'll put a timestamp because I know some of you are impatient and you've got lots to say about the rambling that I do. But if you just want to see the application video, that's fine. I will put it in the timestamp. Anyway, so let's start off with the basics. In every single pack of Elegant Touch, I should mention this video isn't an ad, it's not sponsored or anything. I've just had loads of questions from you guys, and it is very useful. So let's go. So basics. Press-on nails, it depends on the nail company that you buy your nails from. You can buy, I mean, I've used Primark nails before, and they did last a lot longer than Kiss, for example, or Impress. I think it's Impression or Impress nails. Now, what I look for in nails is sturdiness. And what I mean by that is how tough the actual nail is. If it's easily bendable, then that nail isn't going to last you a long time. I also look at shape. Some nails already come short. If you're the type of person that doesn't want to faff with shaping their nails or any of that, you can always go for the short ones. Elegant Touch do a good range. So if it's short and it's also bendable, it's not gonna last you. Literally, those nails are only for the day, or they're just for an occasion or for a shoot. They're not gonna last you a long time. I go for nails that I'm able to tap my nails on the table without feeling it bend, crack, or any pain in on my actual nails. So that's the first thing. But Elegant Touch nails, in every single pack you do get a glue. Now, I don't use any other glue but the glue that comes in the pack. And the reason is because in as much as you want your press-on nails to last a long time, you don't want them to be on your nails for too long. Maximum amount of time I keep my nails on is 2 weeks, but the recommended time is 10 days. The reason is, over time the press-on nails start getting softer, start getting feeble, and eventually they will break. They're not meant for long wear, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That is not what it's for. It's literally for in between. So if you've got a shoot, if you've got a couple of days, if you've got a wedding, like that's kind of like what it's for. It's for someone who likes to change up their nails frequently, or you've got a range of occasions that you wear nails to. It's not for 3-4 week long wear, okay? So with Elegant Touch nails, they're easy to apply. Some of them have sticky tabs, so sticky labels at the back. I tend to not use those ones because I find that they don't last long on my nails. And when I say they don't last long on my nails, obviously I am a working mom. I run after a 5-year-old. I do a lot of cleaning. I do a lot of video. I do my hair. You know, my fingers are constantly moving, so they do not last long. I find that they ping. But when I apply it with the glue, it tends to last longer. If you're the type of person that dips their hand in water, you know, you wash dishes a lot, or you are constantly cooking, you might want to consider wearing gloves. Because gloves will help prevent water from making the nail itself softer and then break. Okay, so that's for the type of nails that I go for. So now for the tools. So when I did the video with Elegant Touch, I only showcased the nail savior, and the nail savior came in the nail kit I was using at the time. Now they've started selling it separately, so you can have a choice to buy this because it does last a long time, and adding it to the nail kit, it kind of just feels like a waste, because once you use the nail set for one application, you tend to you're not able to get a full application from the nail set anymore because you've used 10 of it, and the shapes all differ, so it's kind of difficult to get 2 wears from a pack. But you can buy this separately. Now, the pros and cons about the nail savior. The nail savior is a protective barrier between the glue and your nails. However, when you do apply this guy, your nails tend to not last on your fingertips for a long time. It tends to ping off after maybe 3-4 days, just because of the barrier. The barrier doesn't allow friction between your nail and the glue and the press-on nails for it to stay secure. This guy kind of like allows it to be too loose, so you can only wear it for a shorter amount of time. The good thing about it is that it has calcium and collagen and vitamin B, which helps to repair any damaged nails. So if you're in between gel nails or acrylic nails and you kind of just want to wear your press-on nails while your nail is kind of healing, you can use this guy and then use your press-on nails and your nail will heal. Okay, so that's the pros and cons of this. Obviously now they've got a pair of scissors for you to shape your nails. In that video I used clippers to kind of shape my nails, but they do have angled scissors now that you can use, so that's that. And then they've got this cuticle pusher and cleaner. Now this is mine, so I got a new one from Elegant Touch, but this one is mine, and this is good for pushing back your cuticles to ensure that the nail actually sits properly on your nail. And this is also good for taking off any extra cuticle that's just lingering or any extra glue anywhere, just to ensure that it is a flawless application. So that's what this one's for. Next they've got the buffer. So I didn't have a buffer in that video. Instead I used the nail file, which isn't really a buffer. You kind of just want to use a buffer to clean the edges of the nails to ensure it isn't sharp, that there isn't any snag or anything. So that's kind of like what you want to use the buffer for. They've got a 2-pack nail file. This is essential for any application, be it just an application out of the pack, or if you want to cut and shape it. A nail file is very essential because you need to file down your own nails to ensure there are no oils or anything that's going to stop the glue from adhering to the press-on nails. So definitely need a file. This is mine. As you guys can see, it's been battered. I've used it quite a lot. And then they've got this nail cutter. Now the nail cutter, I used the clippers in the video, but this nail cutter is very, very handy because the mouth of it fits a nail perfectly. So you could just put the nail in there and snap, and it cuts the nail. So that's what this one is. And then these two are new to me, so I haven't used them, but I've heard great things about them. And this is the Spray-em Off False Nail and Polish Remover. So I've also had questions from people on how I take off my nails. I don't use this. I actually soak my nails in warm water for a long time, and it softens the nails, and then it's easy for me to lift it off, and it doesn't damage my nails. As you guys can see, my nails are very healthy looking. And then another one is the Circum Nail Polish Remover. This one removes false nails in 15 minutes. It's portable, perfect for travel. It's got a good fragrance, and you get 100 in the sachet. So those are the products. And then the last one, which is also new to me, is the Cuticle Nipper. I don't use this. I'm not really a nail tech person, but I've seen them use it in the salon when I used to wear gel nails, and this is kind of like what they use to snip the corners to, you know, take off any excess cuticles. So you've got one. So those are the tools from Elegant Touch, and I'm going to get into the application video, and I'll share my tips and tricks on how I keep my nails looking. So my nails have been cut down. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to file them, and I'm going to use the Elegant Touch nail file to do so. And what I'm trying to do is take off any excess oils so that the nail grips so that the glue sits nicely on my nails and it doesn't affect the longevity of the press-on nails. So I'm going to do that quite quickly. So this is what my nail is looking like. So basically it's taking off any excess glue and just making sure that my nails have grip. So now I'm going to go in with the cuticle pusher and cleaner to actually take out any excess cuticle and just make sure that my nails are not in the way of the press-on nails. So this is just an added step so that the nail sits quite perfectly on your natural nails. So take your time to do this, get some music going. I'm going to do that as well. Right, so the nails have been prepped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a wipe, and I am just going to wipe off any excess nail, because we are still going to buff the nails anyway, but just wipe off any excess. The nail looks fresh, and ready. So I'm going to go in with the buffer. It's a nice thick buffer. You've got two sides to it, so I'm just gonna gently just go over them, just in case if there was any oil on the wipe. But the wipe that I use is actually baby wipe, which doesn't have any oils on it. So just go over the nails gently. You guys, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that this pack of nails, the bare one, has 48 in it, because usually they come with 24, but this one has 48, which is really good. It means that I can use this pack again. So I've got my nails laid out, so I'm just gonna put these ones away and then we start. So application is very important. So I've already pierced the glue and I've got it ready. What I like to do is I like to spread the glue along the edges of the nail, and then in the middle. I never put the glue on the nail and then apply it because it just doesn't spread out evenly. So what I tend to do is I go along the edge of the nail, not too much glue as well, just along the edge of the nail first, because we don't want any lifting. We want the nail to sit perfectly. And I try to hold my skin out so that it doesn't stick to the glue. And the minute I've got that, I wait 1 second, 2 seconds, and then I apply the nail and push it into my cuticle area. And then I hold on to it for a good couple of seconds just to ensure that it adheres, and I kind of press along the edges of the nail just to ensure that it sits nicely. So yeah, you see what I mean. Yeah, because application, sometimes I see some people apply the glue straight onto the nail and apply, that shit ain't going to stay. It'll lift because you're not spreading the glue properly. And there you have it. Okay, and I'm just gonna do it for the rest of them. I'm gonna speed it up just for ease. So this is the nails applied, fresh. I haven't done anything. The bare nails allows you to customize them, jazz them up. So I am going to use some glitter to make it look fabulous. But this is what it looks like so far. So one of the other tips I like to use to keep the nails on for longer is I normally cut them if I'm going to be typing a lot, if I'm going to be going to the gym, anything that will force the nail to ping off. I tend to take it into consideration and shapen the nails, and normally this style of nail encourages a lot of pinging. So unless if you're going to be extra delicate with everything that you do, I would suggest you cut it down to like a square size and shape it in that form, or you cut it all the way down to a really short size to allow for typing. That definitely will reduce the likelihood of it getting caught in something and pinging off. Another thing is, obviously, as I said before, if you're going to be immersing your hands in water a lot, so washing the bathroom, dishes and whatnot, you want to ensure that you wear gloves. Allowing water to seep into the nails over time gradually either loosens up the glue or it weakens the nail, and then you won't get this kind of like hard sound from your nail. It will just easily ping off. So for now, I'm going to keep the nails this length because why? Because I want to right now, because I know I can easily cut it, and I can cut it shorter later. I've got a couple of videos I want to do with this length of nail. So what I'm doing now is I'm using the nail file to kind of like clean the edges of the nail so that it's not sharp or scratchy, because obviously these are factory produced, so you just want to ensure that it's soft and smooth. Application is the biggest part of it. If you apply it properly and then you maintain it properly, so you care for the nails throughout, the likelihood of it pinging is very, very slim. If you guys can see, the nails are fully, like, they're fully on. There's no pinging happening anywhere. The nails are fully on. So these are my finished nails, you guys. Left hand struggle, but we got through. So this is how it looks. I actually do like the 48 bare nails. This is the first time I'm using it, and this is the first time I'm actually customizing my nails to this level. Just a little bit of glitter, a little bit of nail polish, and patience because it needs to dry. And it looks really good. I really love how it came out. I've got 2 more tips for you guys. Obviously, if you're a false nails wearer, you know things like picking up coins, opening cans, using your nail to do anything is a no-no. Just use your thumb, or you know, the thumb, yeah, this part of your finger to open stuff, just to prevent the nail from shifting or from weakening or from snapping. Things like zips as well, just be careful to use your actual fingers and not the nails, and just be generally careful with your nails. And that's how I keep them on for a long time. Sometimes I keep them on for 10 days, 11 days, 12 days at very maximum, but ensure that you do take care of your nails when you do take them off. Really moisturize them, take care of the nail itself, take care of the nail bed, and just ensure that your nails are in really good condition for when next you apply. But yeah, I hope you guys found this useful, enjoyable. If you did, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Check the description box below for the previous video. Please subscribe if you haven't. It really honestly does help me out a lot. Hi to all the new subscribers. I've been getting quite a few lately, and I'm really appreciative, and I hope you enjoy this content. Remember to turn on your notification bell so you know when I do release a video. Remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and I will catch you guys in a future video. Thank you guys. Bye.